in the world, recently regained his crown as the #1 Genesis NHL'94 player, AngryJay, facing off as Tampa Bay versus #3 ranked in the world, Schmidt. It's got Hartford. Now, both of these teams have already knocked off a bunch of other higher-seeded teams on their way to the finals. Schmidt has gotten here undefeated. AJ lost 1 game. We're going to jump right into the action here. Tampa Bay is running with a lineup of Casper, Kontos, and Bradley up front. Beers and Hammerlick on the back end with... Beers and Riki on the back end. Riki was subbed out for Hammerlick. And obviously got Young in net. Hartford's going with a lineup of Zalapsky, Burt on D. Yake, Sanderson, and Verbeek on forward. Excellent save there. We're going to jump right into the action. Sanderson tries to find Verbeek on the side. Cannot. That's going to be an icing call. We're 0-0 here. 1 minute and 10 seconds into the period. Looking to win the face-off. Verbeek wins it. Grabs the puck. We got Bradley with the check. Skating it up the ice. Finds 11. That's Casper on the side. He's looking. He's going to try to find the one-timer in front. Oh, he finds it, but it's intercepted by Burt. Excellent play. Oh, huge save by Burke, who then gives it away, but gets back to the net. That's good. We got Zalapsky coming up. Skate. Oh, that's a post. Ooh, that one could have been in. I don't know if he got a shot or if he actually got knocked down. Oh, excellent check in front. Verbeek skates it in. Is he going to go for the one-timer? Nope. Oh, another post. Wow. This could be 2-0 here. Intercepts the pass. Does Verbeek. He's still skating in it. Tries to find the pass. Oh, gets it up. We've got Kontos coming in. He's got a breakaway. Tries for the rebound goal. Gets it on goal. Schmidt takes the manual goalie. Stops the rebound play, but there's a penalty on the back end there. So Tampa's going to the power play here with $1:52 left in the first period. Ooh, Schmidt wins the faceoff, gets immediately checked. Puck gets up to Yake, who tries to go glove side, but gets hit in the slot. He's got Sanderson. He had Sanderson there in the slot, just trying to keep things safe. Oh, and he got the puck up to Verbeek, but was immediately checked. We're still 0-0 after 1. Now, it's about this point in time, I believe the players were starting to experience some connection issues. There's a little bit of choppiness that you might notice. You might not notice, actually. AngryJay's connection seems to be okay in this video. Schmidt was experiencing some connection. So after this game, they actually went on to change their connection and found something that was slightly more manageable. Casper comes in. Couple nice dekes. Wow, skates right through the slot. He bounced off about 4 checks there. Let's take a quick look back at that. We have the ability to go do replays here. So Casper picks it up here. Dekes between 2, off another one, does a little stop up, and wow, does the backhand forehand deke. Schmidt cannot get the goalie in time. And that's going to be 1-0 Tampa on a short-handed goal. 12 seconds left in the first here. Schmidt gets the puck with Burt, comes in, looks for the one-timer. It's adeptly blocked. That would have counted had there been half another second on the clock. Unbelievable. If things were just mildly different here, this could be 3-1. Easily be 3-1 for Schmidt. That's NHL'94 for you, baby. All right, Bradley skates in. Looking for the one-timer, loses the puck. The outlet pass is going to go for icing as the attempted forward there was checked into the boards. We've got Tampa Bay with a 1-0 lead. Face-off won by Tampa, but they're immediately checked. Verbeek skates up the ice, looks for the one-timer. Gets intercepted. We got young Riki grabbing it. Up to Casper. Casper comes in, find the one-timer. Oh! His own one-timer was intercepted by Kontos. Bradley might have put that in, but you know what? Goalie went far left to make the save and ended up getting interfered with. Bumped out in front. Bradley gets the puck again and puts it in, so it's 2-0. Quick penalty off the face-off. It's dumped in. Goalie grabs it. Hartford is going to be penalized here for a cross-check. Pat Verbeek, one of their best players, now off the ice. Tampa's going to the power play. Up 2 already. Just over a minute into the second period. Looking for the one-timer in front, I'm sure. Oh, and actually, so Casper comes in, does the cross-crease goal, gets the goalie to go down. He might have been able to make the save, but his own defender came in and bumped him just a pixel over, allowing that puck to sneak through. Attempted outlet pass to Sanderson is intercepted. Kontos takes it, finds Bradley for the one-timer, which is a very common tactic for Tampa Bay. That one-timer adds a little bit of extra shot power and accuracy. AngryJay can't find the outlet in time, and the whistle is blown. 2 minutes left to go. Sorry, 3 minutes left to go in the second period. Face-off is battled, but won by eventually won by Hartford. Tampa then goes on a breakaway, gets stopped adeptly by the manual goalie. Bradley comes in, finds Casper. Casper looks for the one-timer, can't find it yet. Finally finds it. It actually ends up going back to Beers, who then attempts another one-timer, but it was blocked. Yake takes it up the ice, is checked, gets picked up by Bradley. Bradley gets checked, and it now goes to Beers. Beers headmans to Riki. Oh, Riki finds Casper, and Casper does the fake cross the crease, little spin around floater. Look at that. I want to review this play because it's something that happens to me all the time. So, Casper's got the puck here. Everybody's expecting that he's going to go across, that he's just going to stop up, go across the crease, and get the goalie to go across. So right here is when Schmidt takes his goalie and goes left to cover it. But at the same time, even before that's happening, AngryJay does a little stop up, so he's got this lane here, and just presses C to float it into the open side. Excellent play. And obviously, with connection issues, this can sometimes make things even harder because you are unable to see exactly what's going on there and make the correct decisions. 4-0 Tampa. This one's starting to look like it's getting a little bit out of hand. Beers taking it up. There's a penalty on the back end of the plate. Let's see what we got. The refs find Joe Riki for hooking. Hartford's going to go on the power play here and try to find a goal to get back in this game. 22 on the defense. Gets it to Bradley. Bradley headmans to Casper. Casper skates around. He's not touched. He's not touched. Oh, should have been hit behind the net there. Not sure what happened, but he spun off that. Finally, B checked in the corner by Sanderson. Puck gets up to Burt. Burt skates it up. Finds Sanderson again. Sanderson looking around, trying to find an outlet, and he gets pinched off by the defender there, and that will end the second period. Tampa Bay is up 4-0. I am just doing the commentary right now on previously recorded video between Schmidt and AngryJay. So we've got Kontos there behind the net. Gets absolutely checked by 3 players at the same time. Puck is headmanned to Yake. Yake cannot put it in there. Bradley gets the headman pass. Off to Casper on the side. Casper skates in, goes for the rebound goal. Adeptly executed. The goalie cannot handle the rebound. Jumps way off to the side. Let's take a look here. So right now it's a 3-on-1. This angle here is perfect for the rebound goal. So he decides to come in, floats the puck in. The goalie takes it off the chest, but gets knocked over to the right, leaving this side of the net way open. Bradley picks it up in the slot. All he's got to do is a quick C-tap, and it's in the back of the net. Now it's 5-0 Tampa Bay. 3:33 left in the third period. Schmidt wins the faceoff. Gets it back to Zalapsky. Zalapsky's checked. They find Bradley in the slot. He's unable to get the one-timer, but does get a shot on goal. Verbeek skates it up and is checked just at the last minute when he's going to attempt to make a deke. Sanderson picks up the puck here. Bradley checks him. Skates in. Floats it on goal. Going for the rebound, but it's cleared away by the defender. And Casper went for the one-timer goal on the side. That was blocked. And Hartford does take control of the puck, but Zalapsky is called for a penalty behind the plate. Oh, the quick one-timer by Casper. Schmidt takes his goalie to cover the left side of the one-timer, but it is automatically... puck was bumbled there by Casper a little bit, but he actually is able to find it on his stick, knock it back in, top shelf. Tampa's up 6-0, 2 minutes left here in the end of a game that did have some connection issues. I do believe the other games in the series were a little more indicative of the skill caliber of these players, that's for sure. Beers takes the puck, brings it back to Riki. Riki looks to find the outlet, finds Bradley streaking up the ice. Bradley to Casper, back to Bradley, back to Casper, back to Bradley. They get the rebound, they get the goalie out of play, and Kontos is able to pot his first of the game. Tampa Bay is up 7-0, and that is all she wrote, folks. The rest is just whether or not they can keep that shutout. Zelaski takes the puck around the net. Schmidt goes for the cross-crease goal with Verbeek, unable to put it in. Unable to grab it again. The puck is headman to Conto, skates it on the right side, goes for the rebound goal again. Schmidt takes his manual goalie, able to block it. Absolutely wrecks the forward behind the net. Goes for the backhand floater, does not quite get it there. Bradley's taking it up the ice. Go for one more rebound. Schmidt takes his goalie, stops that. And for some reason, this player is lifting the Stanley Cup. Not quite sure why. That's only game 1, folks. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Gotta love NHL'94, man. I don't know why he's lifting the cup. That's a little bit rude considering it's only game 1 here. Did not yet win that best of 7. So let's skip right to the game 2 action. They're able to change the connection a little bit, find something a little bit better. Here we go. This is game 2. Tampa Bay is up 1-0 in the series. A little bit of jumpiness there right off the start. You can see a little. Hopefully this stabilizes here. Players are a little jumpy on both ends here. Puck gets up to Bradley, skates up the ice, does a little dipsy doodle, looking for the one-timer. Kontos puts it on net, but is unable to get it in. Stoppage in play here. I believe they were discussing the connection, and looks like they're going to keep playing here. So Yates skates it up the ice, is hit by Kontos, or sorry, by Bradley. Bradley gets it up to Casper. Casper skates it in. Goes behind the net in his office there. Is hit by Burt. Burt gets it up to Sanderson. Sanderson takes off one hit, but gets nailed on the second. Beers gets it back to the goalie, Young. Young feeds it up to Casper. Casper to Kontos. Kontos comes in. Looks like he's going to do the right, the side deke. Gets stopped. Rebound comes on. Burt drops down to get it. Just barely gets it in his glove and manages to pass it up. Yakes got it in the corner, looking for the pass or the shot in front. He gets hit by Bradley, who skates then up the ice. Passes to Kontos on the side. Kontos goes for the rebound goal and is blocked, I believe, by the defender there. Burt then takes the puck up the ice. Now stops up on the sideboards. Looking to find a pass in front, but it's intercepted there by Riki. Riki gets it up to Bradley. Bradley to Kontos, comes in. Oh, looks like he's going to go for the forehand. Fakes forehand, goes backhand, and is stopped by Burke. Oh, the Kontos gets in for the one-timer. It's stopped, and then the rebound is actually also stopped very well by Burke there on the manual goalie by Schmidt. Excellent play. Yake jukes around a little bit. Gets the puck up to Verbeek. Hasn't had much play this period. Tries to go around and line up that one-timer, but is hit. And a lot of bodying in the neutral zone there. They go for AngryJay goes for the rebound goal again. Was stopped. Oh, and they get called for a trip. Hartford is going to go on the power play late in the first period. Tampa wins the face-off. They get the puck up to Bradley on the side, who's got a semi-breakaway. Comes in. Looks like he's going to go backhand. Tries to go back forehand, but loses the puck there to the goalie. And after the whistle, Riki destroys a Hartford player into the penalty box. That is some Bush League play. You are definitely going to see some retaliation this period. Burt skates it in. Dodges some checks behind the net. One of the Hartford players is wrecked in the corner. That was Sanderson. He gets up. He comes back. Gets back on defense. Burt chases that puck up a little far. Decides to let Verbeek take it over. Bradley passes off to Beers on the side. Beers gets back to Bradley, who is immediately checked by Sanderson, who skates up 1-on-3, dumps it in. Picked up by Young on the back end. Bradley gets it up to Casper. Casper gets hit. They throw the puck back out to the D. Bradley gets it again. Skates around. Probably got the best agility, hardest to hit on this team. You're going to see him carry the puck a lot in this game. He's going to probably distribute to one of his wingers here. Manages to not get hit. Skates it in himself. Comes in, goes for the rebound goal, but gets hit. Excellent play by Schmidt there to stop the rebound attempt. Outlet pass by the goalie gets stopped in the neutral zone. Bradley on a breakaway. Goes forehand, backhand. Schmidt does not fall for it. The pass out gets stopped by the opposing team. Oh, and Schmidt takes the goalie, stops the one-timer That is very, very, very unfortunate, folks. Let's go take a look at what happens here. The clear option is this guy on the side of the net. The puck is going straight to him. Schmidt takes his goalie, comes out, makes an excellent stop, but his defender, Zarli Zalapski, picks up the puck, attempts to take it into the corner, but accidentally puts it directly in his own net. That is a shameful way to break the ice in this otherwise extremely tight game. Tampa goes up 1-0. Penalty expires. We are even strength in the second period here. Faceoffs 1 to Kontos. Sneaks it in, finds Bradley. Bradley gets hit. Sanderson comes in on a semi-break. Bradley comes back. Excellent play to block the slot and checks Sanderson. Skates it up. Finds Casper on the side. Casper's looking for the one-timer. Gets hit by 2 defenders. Bounces off. Still keeps the puck. 3rd defender. 4th defender. Finally knocks him down. Puck is headman to Sanderson. Sanderson sneaks in. Looking for the one-timer. Finds the wrong defender. Still gets a shot on goal. Riki passes to Beers. Beers back to Riki, who's just getting up off the ice. Finds Casper. Casper headmans to Bradley, but it gets knocked down. Bradley still skates in. Easy manual goalie save there by Schmidt. Guesses right on the one-timer. On the attempted slap shot. Bradley comes down, knocks it down. 8 seconds left. 5, 4, 3. Gets a pass shot on goal, going for the 5-hole from long distance. Does not find it. Tampa Bay heads into the break here with a 1-0 lead going into the 3rd period. Face-off won by Tampa. Skated in, go for the backhand goal. Excellent manual goalie. And the manual goalie finds... Oh, almost gets that rebound. Found Sanderson. Yake coming in quick there on the one-timer, but could not get to the rebound to put that through in the open side. Casper coming in the neutral zone. Finds Kontos. Kontos gets it in, but he's tripped up. No call on the plate. Refs are not going to try to let them solve this one themselves. And the rebound goal almost works there as well. One-timer attempt in front, blocked by the defender. Verbeek skates it up the ice on a 2-on-2. Trying to find some open space in the slot, but it's extremely clogged up there by AngryJay, which is very typical in these online NHL'94 leagues at the elite levels. You got to take your forward, come back and clog up that slot to stop those one-timer attempts and to stop them from coming in and doing the easy deep goals. Schmidt chooses to go with his defender here, manages to do an excellent C-check. Puck gets back up to Yake, but he's knocked off it by Kontos. Kontos knocked off by Sanderson. Sanderson back to the defense, skates it up, gets it to Yake. Yake comes in, trying to find his players are just not going to the net. Finding no good lanes for one-timers. Oh, this is an interesting play here. It's a little game of cat and mouse. Let's go back and take a look at what happened here. So, after Yake is knocked down in the offensive zone, his player Casper headmans it to Kontos, who skates it up the ice. Now, most people think you go for a big hit here, but Schmidt knows that if he goes for it, he's going to put his defender way out of play. So instead, he just paces the guy, allows him to then turn back and get right back into the slot to get Bradley, who's actually the more dangerous player here on this play. And as he lines up the big hit, AngryJay sees this passing lane. It's not that big on the one-timer, but he knows it's there. Bert technically has the puck on his stick for a split second, but somehow it actually goes. Puck actually goes through. And oops, sorry, I skipped a little bit too far ahead there. But let's watch this again. Somehow the puck actually goes through his stick and gets back onto the blade of Kontos, who then one-times it past the outstretched glove of Burke for the 2-0 lead. 2 minutes left here in the 3rd. It's going to be very difficult, Tampa Bay at home, to try to find a couple goals here. Bradley stops the puck in the neutral zone, skates it in, looking for a one-timer, none available, got to wait for his players to set up. Spins back on the slot, tries to go across for the one-timer. 90% of the time that's going to go in, 10% of the time he's going to sky it over the net, and that is what happens here. We are still 2-0 late in the 3rd period. Attempted headman pass is blocked. Kontos comes in on a breakaway. Great patience by Schmidt shown there on the manual goalie. Dangerous times here. 3-on-0 down low. Oh, goes for the one-timer in front. If he connected on that, that probably would have been in as well. The goalie was mildly out of position. Beers takes it. 30 seconds left. Going to wind down the clock here. Schmidt's got other ideas. Comes in, goes for the back to the forehand. Cannot get it. Little suction save by the goalie there. Excellent play. And last shot is saved by Young. That is a 2-0 shutout by AngryJay, who now leads the series. Best of 7 series, 2-0. We're going to load up the second video here and get rolling on that. All right, lines are set, and we are at the start of Game 3. Oh, immediately Bob Beers gets absolutely destroyed at center ice. He's going to be subbed in for... Who are we going with? Looks like number 22 Chambers. We got number 22 Chambers coming in for Beers, who had one too many of them and was flopping all over the ice. Sanderson's going away for a minute. In the OHPL League, we play with 1-minute penalties. Especially with some of these lower-ranked teams, penalties can become quite onerous. Burt comes in there. Can't find anything on the shorthanded breakaway. Here we go again. Another shorthanded breakaway. Stopped by Bradley. Bradley to Riki. Riki to Kontos. Trying to find a lane to get into the attacking zone. Finds Bradley. Does a little stop-up. Goes for the top-shelf slapper, but is stopped by Burke. Penalty is over. We find number 36 center on the ice here, who is in just for the penalty. Oh, tries to find Sanderson on the side. Could not make it happen. Sanderson goes for the big hit. Finds the center again, who was going to go back for that forehand deep goal, but could not find it. And I was just about to say there was lots of space in the neutral zone, or sorry, in the slot area there to find that one-timer. Finally, when, unfortunately, Zalapsky was injured there. So we got Sanderson on the face-off here, loses that. Tampa goes for the stretch. With a stretch aerial, does not work. Puck is picked up. Got Sanderson juking around center ice, looking to find a lane. Finds Yake on the side, who does find Verbeek going behind the net, looking to find a one-timer lane. Sees one, not there. Goes for another. Oh, and another post! Third of the series by Schmidt. Definitely getting lots of chances here. Penalty is over there on the injury, and we're back at even strength. The attempted rebound goal by Casper does not work. And look at this play by Angry Jay. Why take the puck in your own zone when you can just delay a stride, let it go past the red line before you pick it up? Some would say good play. I don't know. I like to keep these games going. I like to keep the game going. But in the A finals, anything goes. Sit with the puck behind your own net if you want. You gotta win that cup, right? This is for all the marbles. Yake skates in, but is decked behind the net. He's going to take a long time getting back, but defender finds a nice play on the back end. Bradley gets in the slot, but is knocked down by Burt. Burt finds Casper. Casper tries to go for the one-timer, but it's blocked, and that will end the first period. We are 2-0 in the series. Tampa Bay is up 2-0, and they're now facing Hartford at home. The other games were 7-0. And 2-0, or sorry, yeah, 7-0 and 2-0 for Tampa. Hartford's yet to score. Now there were some connection issues in Game 1, which was kind of a write-off. But second game was extremely close. Schmidt's had lots of post opportunities here. I have a feeling he will be getting his first goal. First goal very shortly. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We've got 6 players right now watching NHL'94 action. Can you believe it? Here we are in 2020. April, COVID, breakaway attempt, and you know what? That would have worked as a Ram goal. Sanderson comes in on the breakaway. Oh, that might have hit the post too. He flipped it up pretty high, but was actually saved by the goalie. Tampa's still got a power play here, so they're going to skate it up the ice with Kontos. Kontos looking very slow on the road here, but still trying to get Schmidt to make a defensive mistake, leave a slot lane open. The defender finds... Oh, see? I mean, excellent waiting here by AJ on the power play. Let's just go back here and take a look at what happened. So he's waiting, spinning around, trying to make Schmidt make a mistake here in the middle. Everything's fine here, but when he presses C, he puts himself out of position, and unfortunately that leaves this close close one-timer open. He bobbles the pass because it was very close in proximity to him. But even on the bobble, Bradley, highly skilled player, I mean as far as Tampa Bay is concerned, is able to put that one-timer away. It is 1-0 Tampa. Immediately after, Schmidt comes in with Zalapski, goes for the spin around one-timer, cannot find it. Rebound goal, effectively defended. Outlet pass, breakaway to Sanderson. Can't pick it up, finally gets it. Does get checked. Gets checked again in the corner. The puck is just barely cleared. Sanderson's going to come back in, try it again. CB check does not work, but then the B check does. Intercepts the outlet pass, accidentally passes it back in his own zone. We got Casper sitting on the side again, looking for an outlet. Finds it, but saved by Burke. Burke gets it up to Burt, who then goes in for the backhand goal. Let's go! What an excellent... Look at this. Burke passes it up to Burt, takes it in the neutral zone, fakes out one, probably the best player, dekes out another, goes backhand, roofs it over the manual goalie that was just taken a split second too late by AJ. And we are tied at 1 in Game 3 of the Best of 7 Series OHPL Finals. 2 minutes left in the second period of Game 3. And again, beautiful one-timer found here by Casper to Kontos. Go take another look at that. So he sees the lane shaping up. There's lots of room here on the right side of the net on the glove side. Pass comes across. Defender actually ends up blocking his own goalie a little bit, and he sneaks it in. Face-off won by Tampa. They're up 2-1 in the game and up 2-0 in the series. This is a breakaway. Sanderson comes back to defend. Ooh, the one-timer by Bradley goes wide, and he's actually able to come back and get his own one-timer. Tries to skate it out, but is tripped. Casper picks it up for him. Passes up to Kontos. Comes in on the breakaway. Kontos goes for the rebound goal. Schmidt takes the goalie, and so he does not get out of position. Ooh, one-timer pass intercepted by Burt. Comes in, is going to go backhand again, but is just B-checked at the last minute this time. Casper finds Kontos in the corner. Kontos comes around, tries a pass, it's intercepted, goes for the shot. And the one-timer again to Bradley with his second of the game. These quick little one-time pass goals. Look at this here. Schmidt's even got the goalie. He knows what's happening. But just as he leaves his manual goalie, the goalie shifts over to the right, just a pixel or two too far, and this quick one-timer here goes to Bradley and back of the net. Tampa's up 3-1 in this all-important Game 3. Schmidt is really looking to win this one at home so he can have a chance to get the split in Game 4. Bradley comes in, takes a shot on goal. Rebound happens, but players are not in enough good position to get that rebound in. Here we are. We find ourselves 3-1. 3-1 in the third period. Sanderson comes in. He's checked. Burt comes in, goes for the shot. Easily stopped. Kontos comes in. He's checked. Picked up by Sanderson. Sanderson headmans it to Verbeek. Could have went for the one-timer there, but it was actually intercepted by Beers, who's back from injury and feeling good this game. Riki takes it in. Passes up to Kontos. Goes for the rebound goal. Executed very nicely here. I don't know if AJ even had to shoot this one. His player just basically skated it right in. So Schmidt takes Burt. His goalie, Burke, goes over to make the pad save, but pushes himself way over to the right. And Kontos skates in, just simply presses C, maybe even B, and just skates it right in for the 4-1 goal. 4 minutes left. That's plenty of time for Hartford to make a comeback here, but they definitely got to get one within the next minute here to make something happen. Ooh, another big rebound, but actually saved this time by Burke. Gets the headman up to Sanderson. Sanderson comes in all alone. Goes for the fake backhand and then forehand slapper. Actually probably would have worked, but just got checked at the last minute. Puck is cleared down. Sanderson rushes in. Tries to skate across. Can't find it. Kontos picks it up. Was going to go for a slapper, but it gets stopped. Exit manual goalie there to get it back. Get the puck back across and stop it. Zalapski passes it up. Sanderson comes in. Gets hit by Bradley. Bradley slows things down. Gets the puck up to Casper. Casper to Kontos. Kontos tries to go in. Get it deep. Yake takes the puck up. Can't find anything with it. Sanderson goes back and slows it down. He's coming in. Looks for that one-timer. Looks for that one-timer. Gets a rebound shot on goal. Can't pick it up himself. Kontos comes in. Stop up. Gets poke checked. Puck gets up to Sanderson. Dishes it off to Verbeek. Verbeek tries to find Yake on the side, but it gets stopped. Guy sitting in the slot for the one-timer. Schmidt takes the goalie, blocks that passing lane, and then takes the goalie, blocks the next pass, and actually draws an interference penalty. Schmidt comes in with Verbeek, tries to potentially do the rebound or take the top corner shot, but it gets stopped, and there's a whistle on the penalty. Schmidt's going to need to get one here in the next 10 seconds if he wants a chance in this game. Burke takes it. Oh, wow, what happened there? Let's go back and review that play. So, AngryJay is trying to kill the clock here, thinking about dumping it. Doesn't see the back check coming hard. Gets checked and then knocked over. Burke takes the puck, about to get hit, dishes it off to Yake. Yake comes in, tries to do the typical side deke, gets hit by Riki, but before Riki can clear it, he knocks it into his own goalie, who jumps down and can't get it. Beers picks it up, tries to dump it, but he's immediately checked by by Verbeek, who just simply then has a wide open net to put it in. And it's 4-2 late. It takes about 7 seconds max to score a goal from the face-off, so Schmidt could technically win this game in regulation if he gets 3 quick goals here. Puck is won by Yake, comes in, does the rebound, goal to perfection. Oh my gosh! Let's just go and re-examine what happens there. So face-off, 24 seconds left. You might think this game is over. What happens here? The face-off's won to Yake, who skates it in, avoids a couple B-checks, decides, let's just put the puck on goal, see what happens. Goalie saves it. Sanderson drives the net. Looks like he has an easy rebound goal here, but actually looks like he hits the defender. Puck stays there. Yake follows up, puts that backhand in, and we've got 14 seconds left here in this game, folks. If Schmidt can put one in here, we're going to overtime in Game 3. But Jay wins the face-off, puts it down, and that's all she wrote for Game 3. Game 3 is in the books. We've got 3-0 AngryJay with Tampa Bay with the series lead. So let's check out some game stats there. I don't see if they looked at some. Shots. Tampa Bay, always a high-shooting team, always looking for those rebounds. Possession time, almost exactly even. Jay's making a lot of his passes, 64%. A lot of attempts there. That's good to see. All right, moving on. Game 4. Let's see what we got. Just setting some lines, and here we go. Bradley takes a slap shot at Sanderson. He picks the puck up. Oh, right. They forgot to change lines before the game, so that's why the puck was dumped out there by Schmidt, so they can get their line changes done. And back on the ice. Here we go. Face-off with Hartford with the power play. Burt escapes it up the ice, finds Verbeek on the side, finds Sanderson in the slot, who takes a slapper. It's unable to get it in there. Casper killing some time here, short-handed. Finds Bradley in the middle. Bradley does a stop up, gets knocked off his stick by Sanderson, who skates in. He's got a breakaway. He's got a breakaway. Back forth, back forth. Triple deke, I think they call that one. He's got a breakaway from center. AngryJay decides to take one more C-check with his defender before going to his goalie. So Schmidt goes backhand. Goes back forehand. AngryJay just not able to get there before Schmidt puts it in. Excellent deke. Schmidt is up 1-0 early in the Game 4. He's got to win 4 in a row if he wants to take this one. Bradley comes in, goes for the slapper, but he's unable to get it. Sanderson comes in on the breakaway, stops up, gets puck knocked off his stick in front, checks the defender, who was Beers, and gets back up. Yake gets the puck in the middle, dumps it into the corner, picked up by Riki, headmans to Casper. Casper finds the slot pass. The give and go to Bradley is directed nicely on net, but not enough to get it past. Attempted one-timer in front there to Sanderson, was blocked. Puck is iced. Jay races back, finds it. Oh my gosh! Wow. Excellent hustle. Excellent hustle on that goal. So let's review what happened here. Jay takes his goalie to come over to block the pass. Ends up dumping it down the ice here. eventually with Riki. Who's going for the headman pass to Casper, but Casper can't get it. So this is going to be icing. Now, Schmidt decides to take his defender here because he wants a whistle. I often take with my goalie just to keep the play going. So he tries to take with his defender, but Casper is racing in, manages to just simply Schmidt takes the wrong angle here, and then his defender gets checked. Probably should have been a penalty there, but it's NHL'94. So now he can't take it with his goalie anymore. Kontos races in, and now the passing lane is there. All he needs to do is direct that pass to Bradley in front. Schmidt tries to take his goalie and get over to the right as he recognizes what's happening, but just a split second too late. All right, we are 1-1 here. Mid to late first period. Sanderson tries to take the puck out in front. Gets hit. There is a penalty here on the play. Burt picks it up. Headmans to Sanderson again. Sanderson comes in all alone. Oh, tries to do the reverse over the shoulder flip goal to expose the manual, but AJ stays solid in the center. That's a post. That's the fourth post. Maybe fifth post of the series for Schmidt. Playing extremely well. Getting a little bit unlucky in some of those situations. 1-1 late in the first period of Game 4. AngryJay with Tampa is up 3-0 in the series. It's going to take a Herculean effort for Schmidt to win 4 in a row. But you got to start with Game 1. Burt comes in, goes to the rebound goal. Schmidt's trying to add that to his repertoire after he sees how well it's working for AJ. Sanderson picks the puck up here. 4 seconds left. Don't know if there's enough time. There is not. Moving on to period 2. Got a 1-1 game here. Very tightly checked. Very tightly played. Sanderson wins the faceoffs. Get hit. Puck goes back to Zalapski, who comes in. Spinorama. Check this out, folks. He finds Sanderson on the one-timer. I don't know if this puck was going to actually go in. But watch this. Zalapski sees that the puck's going slightly wide, sticks out his stick, and knocks the puck in. Gets credited with the goal. That's an interesting one there, folks. Rare that you see that. It's less rare that the player will actually try to reach out and he'll end up stopping it himself. AJ wins the faceoff, shoots it down, out of play. Schmidt is up 2-1 early in the second period of Game 4. Burt gets it back to Zalapski. Zalapski, nice agility. Finds Verbeek in the side. AJ almost puts in his own net with the defender. Comes in on a 2-on-0. Looks like he's going to do the rebound shot. Doesn't. Schmidt still takes the goalie and stays there. Verbeek's got it. Looking for the one-timer perhaps. Gets tripped up, and this is a breakaway. Ooh. Burt gets back on D. That's excellent. Yake coming in on a breakaway. Gets tripped. No penalty. No penalty shot. Unbelievable. Kontos then comes in, tries the rebound goal, does not work. Skated up the ice there by Verbeek, who gets it into Yake, who is then checked. Kontos deciding what to do. A little spinorama. Glances off the C-check. Bradley comes in, goes for the top shelf slap shot, does not work. Defender puts it back to the goalie. Burke, who grabs it, feeds it off to Burt. Burt's going to be looking to distribute here. Puts it right onto the tape of Casper, who gives it back away. Little bit of neutral zone play here. Yake looking for an outlet. Decides to skate it in himself. Gets checked by Bradley. Riki picks it up, looking for an outlet. He finds Casper coming in hot. Casper takes it on the sideboards and is checked by Yake. This could lead to something. Yeets the Verbeek, backhand scores! And it's 3-1. Let's take a look at this backhand move here. Holds the goalie forehand. AG doesn't have quite enough time to get back to his manual goalie until just at the very end. Knocks down Verbeek, but the puck slides in. Excellent quick strike offense seen by Schmidt, and it's 3-1 late in the second period. Face off at center ice after the puck is cleared out. And Bradley picks it up. Tries to find the one-timer, and he does! Kontos sneaks it through. We won't go back and look at that one. It's a very, very common goal. He's probably scored 4 or 5 this series like that. The other ones have been mostly on the rebounds. Those one-timer lanes, really quick one-timers, hard to defend. You can't take your goalie in time to get at it. Bradley looking for another lane here. Finds it. Hits the goalie, skates instead. It's picked up to Sanderson, who comes in, gets checked. Puck back to Yake. Accidentally passes it back. Excellent defense by Zalapski there. Gets it to Burt. Burt gets checked. Sanderson picks it up. Finds Verbeek on the side. 8 seconds left. He's checked by Riki, and Riki dumps it down, and we are going to the third period. Hartford, Schmidt up 3-2 in Game 4. He's still got to win 4 games in a row, folks, if he wants to retake this series. Wins the face-off. Excellent start. Burt looking for an outlet. Finds Verbeek on the side. Takes the check, but makes the play. Gets it into Sanderson for the 6th post of the series for Schmidt. This just feels like it's not fair. Rebound goal doesn't work. One-timer does not go. Burke skates it up, knocks over the forward that's forechecking. Bradley comes in with a huge hit, tries to go in for the shot, and the rebound does not work. Casper picks it up, goes for the one-timer. That does not work either. Zalapski skates it up the ice. He's going to be stopping up, looking for someone to distribute to. Finds Yake on the side, who's immediately checked, but the puck goes in deep still. Bradley coming in on a 1-on-2, gets tripped up with the B check. Zalapski picks it up. He goes for the pass on the side, but his outlet was knocked down. Almost put back into his own net. Gets a shot on goal. Manages to hold on. 2:47 left, midway through the third period here. Schmidt is still up a goal. What more can you ask for? Excellent goalie control there to stop the rebound attempt. Outlet not taken well by Yake, and he's crushed into the boards, but Bradley comes up. He can't bring it in any better. Kontos can't bring it any better. Yake's now backing up, looking for the one-timer goal, and oh, just missed by Sanderson! Unbelievable. Schmidt goes for the dive. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no. Let's go back and check out this series of events. So Yake comes in. He sees the one-timer lane shaping up here. It's perfect. Passes a split second late, and the manual goalie by AJ forces a shot to go just past the post. Now the puck's flying back here, and Bradley's coming in, the most dangerous player. Schmidt's got to decide, what does he want to do here? Does he want to stay in his net, or does he want to try to dive out and get this puck? He chooses the latter at the last second, thinks he's got it, but hits the edge of the barrier just before he dives. Bradley takes the puck, now just has to get past the goal line, press C, and shoot into a wide open net, and he finds it. We are tied at 3. 1:46 left in the third period. This could be going to overtime, folks. Tampa wins the faceoff. Immediately checked. Burt brings it up the ice. Finds his outlet. Yake on the side. Finds Sanderson right in the slot. Circles back. Trying to find an open one-timer lane or an open shot lane. Stops up in the slot. Goes behind the net. Avoids the hit, but congestion. Riki gets him. Gives away the puck in front to Verbeek, but Verbeek cannot do anything with it. Puck's given up to Riki. Oh, Schmidt can't get it deep. Bradley gets it and finds, oh my gosh, finds Kontos, golden goal! Oh, Bradley to Casper on the side, who avoids the check, sees the one-timer happening. Schmidt can't get the defender in time to block that pass, and Kontos puts it in for the 4-3 goal, and it's over. 13 seconds left. I don't believe Schmidt has enough energy in him to both get a goal and win the next 3 games. Takes it with his tender, passes it up, and that's it. Wow. Well, thanks for watching this edition of the A Finals of the OHPL, the Online Handicap Playoff League. What we do is we take the best players, we put them with the worst teams, we take the worst players, and we put them with the best teams. We match them all up and see what happens. So in this inaugural season, the best players won. The 1-2 seeds went to the finals. Had a great series, a few connection issues. We're going to make AJ take Ottawa next, see how he can do. Everyone's going to be a little more seasoned in Season 2. We're going to hope that the next finals do not involve Angry Jay. Nothing against him. We just want to see some other names getting there. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe so that you get notifications of all my live videos, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks, everyone.